So I just got back from the gym and I'm starving. All I've had today is, for breakfast I had watermelon and pineapple, and then for lunch I had a protein shake. And this is kind of my go-to when, like, I usually make it for breakfast, but I am gonna make it for dinner tonight. So I've got red potatoes, yams, white potatoes, sweet potatoes, and 2 things of corn. And I just chop it all up and put it in a pan. It can't be easier. So I put the corn, I kind of charbroil it. Put the corn in the back of the heat and kind of charbroil it before I take it off. So if you're starving and you want an easy dinner recipe that's pretty healthy, I mean, I guess, potatoes, onions, corn. Oh, I have 2 more. Make a big thing of it and then you'll have lots. Just make a big thing, so I've got 2 more. Chop them up. Chop them up. Stick them in your pan. Get some olive oil. Put your pan on low. Put your olive oil in the pan. Move the corn. Kind of turn it up. And then just get to chopping. Get to chopping, kids. I love to chop. Some people like to have those fancy food processors and all that, but to me it's just like, that's one more thing to clean. I just got back from the gym. I took a shower and just put my nightgown on. So this is real life TV. This is what Ursula does. Get clean from the gym and then come home and make my dinner. Just make small chunks. I love to chop vegetables. This almost looks like Colby Jack cheese, doesn't it? It's got the white and the orange together. You don't have to be perfect about your slices, just get them in there. Just make them small enough so they cook. And you're just gonna make like a potato bowl casserole kind of thing. It's like, you know, in the morning when you make your fried potatoes and onions, eat them with your eggs and bacon. This is kind of another version. You can add meat to it if you want, but for right now, I'm not gonna add meat to this. Sometimes I add hamburger, just whatever, but this time I'm just gonna make it with no meat, because I just need to get it in my belly. I just need to get it in my belly. I'm a hungry girl. Did good at the gym today. Did all my responsibilities this morning. You know, all that adult stuff like pay your bills and be responsible, yada, yada, yada. Pay your taxes. If you don't pay your taxes, they come after you. All that responsible stuff. That's what I had to do today. So now I'm just grateful that that's all over with, and keep your chin up and keep going. Make some good food for yourself and keep going. That's all you can do. in there. I just cut the stem parts. I just leave the skin on because I think it's good for you. Wash it really good and then just leave the skin on. Bella's like, oh no, it's popping, Mom. Ouch, this is a thick daddy. Oh, I need to move the corn. I've got the corn broiling, see? Or I just got it on top of the heat, so it's kind of cooking it a little bit so that when so it's charbroil in it, so that when I go to put it in my dish, it's got that little barbecue flavor. Cooked a little bit. It's just those extra little touches that make it so yummalicious. So I used to use just potatoes on this, but I just figured why not add yams, sweet potatoes, why not add all of them to get the extra benefits of getting all the greatness. And it's colorful too. So I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. Oh shoot. Try not to drop it all off the floor like I just did. Let it do the work in there. All right, go to the next. I got some white potatoes, 2 little white potatoes. Get those chopped up. Makes a yummy food bowl. And you got leftovers. They warm up really well. Okay. Get it in there. Quick toss. Add some salt. Salt it, pepper it. Check the corn. Ooh, look at that, see? That's doing really good. That's what you're wanting, is that charbroiled. Got salt all over my hand. Have you ever seen the sunshine in the morning when you wake up? Why can't you see it? Oh, look at these. Oh, yum! I don't know what they are. Sweet potatoes, yams, whatever. I just grab all the different varieties of potatoes because I figure why not? It's yummy-licious. And then just chop them. Have you ever seen a rainbow? Have you ever? I usually have music on during this time, but darn it, I can't do that on YouTube. I mean, there's certain musics I can put on there, but I guess. pan so they cook fast. Get those bad boys in there. A spatula so I can turn it. Oh, these corn are popping. It's like popcorn. It's really popcorn. I'm making popcorn. This smells so good. Okay. So now I have a red potato. Let's just chop this red potato. I'm so hungry. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I used to make this for my kids when they were younger, but only I would use just regular potatoes, and I'd chop a ton of potatoes up, put it in a skillet like this and fry it in olive oil. And at the very end, I'd put Walla Walla sweet onions in there. And then at the very end, I would put cheese in there. Oh! I'll tell you what, my kids loved it. They'd always come back for seconds. I could never make enough, it seemed. You know, like the favorite food, like when you finally make it, everybody's like on it. They're on it. They love it. Like stuffed peppers. I make stuffed peppers. Oh my God, everybody loves it. Okay. Stick that in there. I might need a bigger skillet. I'm making lots for leftovers. So when you cook once, you sometimes don't want to keep doing it. At least I don't. Not anymore. Living alone is the way to go. So I have 3 more. Chop them up, chop them up. What are we doing on time? 12 minutes? And then I'll show you at the very end what it looks like. What it looks like, what it looks like. Look at this one, bright orange. And then just chop them. Smell that popcorn. Yeah, maybe put it like this. Whew. Oh, it smells good. It smells exactly like popcorn. I don't know why. I don't have any butter on there. Maybe it's just in my imagination. Just get them in there. You want the potatoes first, the onions last. Because the potatoes take longer to cook, and the corn's second to last. Chop them up, throw them in there. Give it a roll. Let me. What it is, honey, what it is. Get that over there. Get back here, corn. I'm just gonna leave them. They're probably gonna burn right there. Put it in there. Smelling so good. Okay. Get the corn. Just keep rotating the corn so it doesn't burn. So I just have 1 white potato and 1 red potato, and then all the potatoes are cut. Get them in there so they kind of cook as even as possible. These white potatoes are softer than the sweet potatoes, so they can go in last. day I'll do my best. Woo! Did you hear that? Look at that. That's what I'm doing. That's what's up. I'm popping this corn right here. My dog is terrified. She thinks I'm doing fireworks. Okay, so all of the vegetables are cut. All right, so that's the main part. So just give that a good, and then stick some of your favorite seasonings in it. I always put ground turmeric and pepper. I have a mixture of ground turmeric and pepper. Get that in there, that's really good for you. I love chili lime. I think it's almost gone. It's chili lime. I'm going to use the rest of it. I love it so much it's gone. I need to get a knife. Okay, get the rest of that in there. It's chili lime. It's really, really good. It just bumps it up to another level. I got a potato in there. Gives it a little spicy spice. Delicious. It takes a lot of olive oil, because that's a lot of potatoes. So get that in there. Each day I do my best. Okay, so now get this Walla Walla sweet onion is my favorite. If you can find them because they are life-changing. They're not spicy hot. They are sweet and delicious. So I love them. I love them. All right, so you don't have to, depending on your liking, you don't have to get them perfectly small, but if you like them really small, then chop away, whatever you like. Design it however you like, in other words. I like a lot of onions in this dish, because I think, why not? Why not? Woo! Pop goes the weasel. Bella's terrified, if you could see her. I mean, this one's pretty good. It's okay, Bella. You're okay. Mama doesn't have fireworks. Sounds like it. But I don't. But I don't. But I don't. Okay, so there we go. So we have onions, different types of potatoes, and corn is all I'm putting in it. And you can add meat if you have to have meat in, you know, in every meal. But if you don't have to have meat, try it. Because I think it's pretty amazing like this. And of course, grab some Slap Your Mama. My daughter got me this. Grab some Slap Your Mama seasoning. Season her up. Okay, what else? All right, that's good. So now I'm gonna turn off the back of the oven. You don't have to get the corn completely roasted. Just get a little bit on there. And I'll take this, woo, it's hot. Take it and just put the corn in there. Telling you, this is like, I just one day put this all together and I was like, oh my gosh, it tastes amazing. Didn't get it from a recipe or anything. I kind of just take the ingredients that I have in my house and then just make stuff out of it. And that's what I did with this, and it's kind of been my go-to. It's really yummy. Like I said, I tried hamburger in it too, and that was yummy too. So you take your corn and just get it in there. Like the other one. See, it just gives it a little charcoal. Dun, 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 dun. Yum. Okay, so done, 2 corns. Okay. Throw away, be a good cook and throw away. And then we'll come back, and then I'm just gonna add the onions. And then we'll come back at the end. And you can see what it looks like in a bowl. Okay. That's a lot of onions. Whew. Maybe I better put half. Stir slow. This pan is too small. Everything's falling. Get a bigger pan if you do something like this. I miscalculated. Look it up. Yum. That's a lot of love right there. Look at this deliciousness. I wish you could smell it. Okay, and so this is what it looks like. Maybe this will be my thumbnail. Wish you could smell it. It's all fresh veggies. And then I added, at the very end, I added 2 of these little cheeses. And I sliced it over the top and just let it melt over the top of it. And this is a perfect meal. You just get one of these little bowls. And there's a meal. And then you save the rest. What I do is I put them in a bunch of these little bowls. And then each time I'm hungry and don't know what to eat, I just warm one of these up. Oh my God. With the cheese. You can taste the corn in there. Yum. You could even use these veggies and make a soup. It would be perfect. Fall's coming, so you could make like a veggie soup or a stew. Thanks for watching. It's hot. Thanks for watching.